right, guys, let's get it rolling here tonight. Everybody's ready to get it started here. Looking at the grid. Beautiful. Wyatt Walker out there tonight in championship form in the Capsule Time 360 Sprint Car Series, your number 1 spot. Chris Jones in the 2, Jamie Kephart in the 3, Smolden in the 4, Witherspoon in the 5, Stephen Hunt in the 6, Anthony Monroe in the 7, and Evan is out of here, but he's in the 8th spot if he was still here. Taking a look at conditions. Beautiful. 71 degrees, clear skies, 2-mile-an-hour winds, and what a day to be in Florida. Really nice down here. I tell you what. Altitude at 36 feet. I mean, you're pretty much walking on flat ground down here. It's unreal. All right. 25 laps to call for these guys. Big thanks again to CapsuleTimeLLC.com for the great season with the 360 Sprint cars. They are on board again for next year, so 360s will be back. If you're thinking about joining, well, just get signed up and out here and try to beat the best. Got some of the good ones out here. Chris Jones looking to get it done here. Wyatt Walker right there, and Jamie Kephart, Smolden, all these guys fighting for a top 3 award here tonight. We'll see which one's going to get it. There's only 3. Let's see who's going to take it here. So Wyatt Walker, ready to go in that pace car, and here we go. Green flag out. We're racing at Volusia Championship night. Driver's looking good. Wyatt Walker out to a good-sized lead here. Chris Jones, Smolden, and the Boogeyman back there. Where's Witherspoon, Anthony Monroe, and Stephen Hunt? Back there in the back, digging their way up towards the front. Single file now for your leaders. As you see now, Witherspoon sliding there, trying to work his way around. Witherspoon and Anthony Monroe about touched there, but they're keeping it clean and green. Up front, Wyatt Walker. Walker Ridge Plantation got signed up. They're going to be on board next year for the 358 Modifieds again, so why not win the 360 race before you go into your own race? Chris Jones in the 2, Smolden in the 3, Boogeyman in the 4. There's Anthony Monroe, Witherspoon, and Stephen Hunt. Hunt back there racing for Broken Axle Motorsports tonight in the 84 and making these fans proud. Witherspoon just ahead of him. He's a Carolina kid. Burger Chick on board there, but up front, they're still trying to all chase the weapon. Wyatt Walker. Out of Bowling Springs, South Carolina. Walker Ridge Plantation on that thing, and they're doing them good. 20 laps to go. Chris Jones digging there. Smolden into 3. Boogeyman just a little bit off pace here tonight, back here in the 4. Anthony Monroe, Witherspoon, Stephen Hunt digging back there in that number 7 spot. 19 to go. Wyatt Walker now with a good size lead. Chris Jones, though, he's a charging. Chris Jones loves nothing more than winning sprint car races. So you get Chris Jones out here in a sprint car, you know you got a good chance of losing. Right now, you're watching it, man. These boys are closing. They're closing speed. You want to find that line where you want to go, but Chris Jones is a charging. All right, now 20 to go, 17 to go, excuse me. Boogeyman right there, Anthony Monroe, the owner and operator of Broken Axle Motorsports. You're looking to join a dirt team or an asphalt team, check out Anthony Monroe. Witherspoon in the 6, and the Stephen Hunt, he races for Broken Axle. He's right now working that 7 spot in. But we're watching this battle right here. Let's jump into cockpit with Chris Jones. Lead car goes up the track, gives them tons of room. Thank you. Stephen Hunt goes up there, and these guys have all the room they need there. And whoa, man, a little bit of confusion there from the lap car and the Boogeyman there. So Boogeyman able to rebound, kept his car straight and narrow, and Jamie Kephart trucks onto the 4th spot. All right there. But up front, 12 to go. What a battle, tightening up. Go to the CapsuleTimeLLC.com gearbox. Oh, yeah, just look at that. Right where you almost want to be. Riding with Wyatt Walker, the Walker Ridge Plantation. Keeping that thing nailed to the ground. And you see the different lines these guys are running right now as they're getting ready to work up the lap traffic here coming from the blimp cam. Wyatt Walker in full control of this race right now. Witherspoon goes to the bottom of the track. He'll stay down and out. Right now, there is Stephen Hahn trying to get that thing wound up here tonight. He's getting closer and closer, I'll tell you that right now. But up front, still a battle here. 7 to go. It's getting tight. If there was rear views in the mirror, I know they would be looking, but there's no rear views. Mirrors are taken out of the Dirt Series cars. Right now, you can definitely tell why. I mean, these guys are running really good here tonight. Fantastic job. Very, very awesome to see. Wyatt Walker, Chris Jones, and there is Smolden, your top 3. Lap traffic going to play a role here. Anthony Monroe there. Lap traffic there. Anthony trying to work his way, and they're touching. Contact made there and working their way. As you see, Chris Jones said, hey, man, dang, that's lap traffic. I tell you what, when they don't have a mirror, it's hard for them to judge where they need to go. But Anthony Monroe there tried his best, and Wyatt Walker, Chris Jones make it through. With 3 laps to go, Wyatt Walker been on a rail here tonight. From the heat race win to probably the feature win here. Here at Volusia, white flag coming out for the 85 of Wyatt Walker. Wyatt Walker going to look to finish this season on a strong note with the 360s. Taking the last race of the season. And it will be Wyatt Walker winning it. Chris Jones in the 2. And there comes Justin Smolden, your top 3. Unofficial results left of the screen. There's your top 3 right there. Chris Jones working his way to 2 spots. Smolden into 3. And Wyatt Walker, your race winner here tonight. All right, top 3, you know what to do. Walker, Jones, and Smolden. Man, what a race. What a freaking race that was. You are not wrong, folks. Holy cow. That was a barn burner there. There's the 3 driver right there. That's Mr. 203, White Lake, Michigan in the house tonight. He'll back it up there. We'll get the interviews underway, and we'll get them popping here. There we go. Good looking park. Look at these guys. They've been in victory lane before. All right, here we go. 3rd place driver out here tonight out of White Lake, Michigan, the 203. Justin Smolden, you got a copy?
Yes, sir. I got you.
Hey, fantastic race here tonight. I know it was good to see you back out here running P3, up 1 spot from where you qualified. And, hey, if you're behind Chris Jones, you might be doing something right. So, P3 for yourself tonight, man. Break down your race for us.
Yeah, man. Always a good time to come out here and race with the boys. Obviously, it was a clean race, so all green flags or green laps, so we'll take that. Usually it's a shit show at times, but track was good. We're all still trying to figure out this update, I guess, but normally this track is a bottom feeder, and that was not the case with it being as taggy as it is. It seemed like the high line was definitely dominant, so hell of a race out of Wyatt and Jonesy up in front there, so it was a good one. Yeah. P3, we'll take it.
No, absolutely. Job well done, and congratulations again on the P3 here tonight, and do some great sponsors you want to thank.
Here we go over to Choice and Key Sports, Corrigan Oil, Environmental Wood Solutions, 56 Graphics, TCD. You for dealing with our shit all the time, and congrats on 2 of my teammates taking 1-2 on the championship. We'll take it all day.
Absolutely. Congratulations again. There it is. Justin Smolden, P3 here tonight. Put up now to our 2nd place driver out of Australia in the Sofa King Fast Sim Sports. Chris Jones, you got a copy?
Yeah.
Hey, what a race. Fantastic finish here tonight. P2, man. And you and Wyatt were going at it there. Lap traffic with no mirrors. They're just kind of like, holy shit, I know they're coming, but where are they at? And it almost made for a big mess there, but you guys were able to keep it going. And P2 tonight, break down your run for us.
Yeah, Chase, Stephen and Boston, is it? Yeah. they're all right. They got out of the way. Yeah, I was setting him wide up. Like I was just following him around. I was planning on getting him on the last lap, but things didn't go to plan, we'll say. But yeah, so I don't know. Couldn't come back and get him. I was on him the whole time, and shit happens.
Absolutely. Congratulations again on the second place here tonight, Chris Jones. Great work, my man. Awesome season. And who's some great sponsors you want to thank, buddy?
Just Logistics, Square Trucking, Stewart Hobbies, Push Productions, Ground Zero Graphics, and Choice Inc. Esports. Didn't even look at my page that time.
Well, the fact that you got it all in one breath and you didn't let off the button, that was pretty impressive. Chris Jones, P2 here tonight. Went over down to our race, a winner in the 85 out of Bowling Springs, South Carolina, in the Walker Ridge Plantation, Dirt FX Design. Wyatt Walker, you got a copy.
Yeah, I got you.
Well, maybe you just like the track or you figured out something that these boys don't know, but I tell you what, fast car here tonight, right out of the box, and then right into the heat race, an epic comeback there, and taking the win there, and then coming into the feature. And I know we went caution free, and well, it looked like maybe it was going to be bad luck when Anthony Monroe kind of stepped up in front of you there, and you were able to save it. But big win here tonight. Break down your race for us.
Yeah, got lucky and got around Kephart in the heat race. You know, these cars, to me, they don't drive anything like they did last week or the week before. It's just like they totally different every track, and it took me all the practice and qualifying to get it, and then I just settled down a little bit for the heat race and got around him and was able to control the start because I knew I needed to get every little bit I can on Jones, and I could hear him the whole race. I was just waiting to see him dive under me. But I don't know. I don't think the bottom was there enough, and then I'm sure he was setting me up for the end, like he said. But you know, I seen him fall back with about 2 to go, so I was just trying to hold on and not fuck up from there.
No, absolutely. I totally get it. Yeah, definitely looked like he was going to try to stretch it out there for you. But hey, great job again. Congratulations on the big win here tonight, Wyatt. And who's some great sponsors you want to thank, buddy?
Hey, gotta thank you for doing this and another season. Looking forward to next season. Walker Ridge Plantations, make sure you check out them for all your plantation needs. And Dirt FX Design for always having me looking good.
Absolutely. There you have it. Wyatt Walker getting it done here tonight in the season finale of Volusia. Chris Jones at the 2. Smolden rounds out your top 3. Hell of a race, boys.